Tomoyuki desu.
You can turn it into a cosmological question. And doing the other way, there's a, doing the other way, at some point you want to do some computations, you want to know what's actually in the image of the modular generalized Fourier equation. What curvature do you get? And for GL2, we computed it. You can see the unique simple quotient up on the top board still. Basically, this plays a role in the determination of the image
Midori Shako, Nakayama, Yanapo.
So this, the determination of the image for GLN, I'll tell you what it is. For GLN, this was already intuitive. It's exactly the intersection cohomology complexes on Milton orbits, labeled by container partition. Does anyone in the audience want to guess what container partition is? But if you regular one guess, does anyone make a dual guess? Well, I mean, yeah, so because the Daniel used Fourier transform again for zero friction, if you do it with, to use reflection instead, you get irregular. And then for other practical groups, this is the work of Suto Lopouvet. And then there's, there are other cases where, I'll say it later what happens in the other cases. Okay, so, I have no idea. Okay, so the next topic, the next topic would be the modular generalized Fourier equation. There's one thing I want to mention before I forget. So this is kind of a help, but yesterday Nick told us about the Brown-Moore homology design group, right? And he told us that it was a group rating of the group. And that's certainly tied up with the kind of things that I've been talking about. And in fact, I just like one particular construction of the Fourier correspondence in my book, but there are lots of others. And in Victor's book, which has been mentioned a few times, you can use this Brown-Moore homology computation to construct this Fourier correspondence. Without having to, in the correspondence, it's the same, but the construction looks like it has quite a different flavor from what I've been talking about. And there's an unpublished paper of similar reach. It's on his webpage and has a distinction that says text not destined to be published. Where he works out this kind of construction in positive characteristic. So a Brown-Moore homology approach to the modular Fourier correspondence. Okay. All right. So. Alright, so now, well, you know what's coming next. There's an injective map on the board which is not projective, and so the problem which my whole talk yesterday was about, and now I'll spend about 10 minutes on it, is to explain the missing pairs. So I think I'm just going to jump directly to the statement of the theorem. I mean, the setup has very much the same flavor as the things I talked about yesterday, and this is joint work of myself and Anthony Henderson and Daniel Su and Tim Reach. And there's a statement that I'm going to put at the beginning in brackets. If G has a factor of type E8, assume that the character is not 2. And it's in brackets because it really should be possible to delete that. It's around artifact of the way the proof works at the moment that there's some calculation. The optical is, there's some calculation that we don't know how to do, and the calculation is not engaged up to 7. But it's blocking this. But anyway, I'll speak through using this. So the statement is this. So the statement we're looking right now, they're going to look exactly like things that were yesterday. So for every pair TE in this set XGK, there's a triple L E naught unique up to conjugate G. That well, E naught is a custom pair for L. Oh, I guess I forgot to say that indefinite recursion, maybe I should actually write this on the board. Indefinite recursion are still defined and they're still exact functors. They're certainly not preserve any simplicity anymore. It's already exact square utility. Any simple will do that. But they are still defined. And the proof of exactness, you can still use the part of Braden's work that doesn't have the word weight in it. Yeah, it's a book. I'll go back and pop in a moment, but maybe here. So in and red are still defined and still exact. Okay, so that hospital has the same definition for version A, let E 0. Because there's a unique triple limit. And yesterday the theorem was that the pair you start with is a direct summand of the induced thing. Well, now it's not going to be direct summand, it's going to be a quotient. So that means, as soon as you have this list of triples, that means you can split up XGK into induction series. So this is identical to something around working today that has a subscript K pieces. And then part B of the theorem is that each induction series is in conjunction with irreducible representation of over K of this relative line. And I think yesterday I tried to emphasize that sort of getting this bijection, which is showing that the endomorphism ring of an induced perverse sheath is this group ring. That was the hardest part. And I think that's also the hardest part here. And it's harder in object vectoristic. So this is the hardest part. Well, this is the part in part A2. There's several hard parts. The broad outline of the proof, it follows the idea that I wrote on yesterday. I had like step 1 through 5 or something. So it's the same kind of step, but there are lots of complications in each step. So then you combine these, and you get the bijection.
Night.
I want to spend a moment giving you a flavor of what this is like. For GLN, the set XGK is independent of K because all the A groups are trivial. There are no non-trivial local systems in any characteristic. So XGK is just a set group over local orbit. That doesn't fit. So it's independent of K. But the size of the set variable representation is of course very dependent on K, and it's usually, in the cases where you're interested in it, it can be a lot smaller than the set of irreducible complex representation. So if you've got the same set on the left, but you're shrinking the sets on the right, of course then you get more pieces on the right. And so you expect more crystals in object characteristics. And that's in fact what happens. In characteristic 0, there are no crystals at all. So in characteristic 0, there are no crystals on any Levy of GLN except force. But in characteristic T, there's a kind of a fun-looking phenomenon. So the levies of the form, the levy of GLN is defined for smaller GLs where the size is at the end. So here's the condition. You need to take smaller GLs whose sizes are powers of P. So if you take GL T to the I1, GL T to the I2. So if you can write n in some way as a sum of powers of P, then you get a levy which supports this has a capital pair. So initially, like the first step, before the theorem was proved, the first evidence for it was that the common force worked out. That if you sort of add up the number of mod Q representations of all the relative file groups for levies like that, you get exactly the total number of partitions of n. So, okay, and then in the last couple of minutes, I want to say a word about what other structure might be here. So in characteristic 0, the category perverse sheaves on an open cone, you can take the square of our this bijection of set and upgrade it to an equivalent of categories. There's not a lot going on here because every category in sight is semi-simple. So, or if you sort of match up the objects, then there's equivalent categories. In characteristic T, things are not semi-simple, and sometimes not semi-simple is a synonym for more interesting. So there's a theorem. Right now it's only for GLN. I think a theorem like this should be true in general, but there are lots of things that one doesn't yet understand. One thing one doesn't yet understand is things like X groups between capital perverse sheaves and positive characteristics. So for GLN, this is a computation one can do, and so here's the statement. The category of equivariant perverse sheaves on the open for GLN has a filtration by their subcategories. So from A0, A1, A2, etc. And the number of steps of the filtration, it's supposed to be, it's the number of pieces in the digital unit over here. So the thing is that such that we take AI mod AI it's equivalent to a category of representations in the characteristics of the perfect field of the appropriate relative file groups. Where these isomorphisms are parameterized by
하모이기 마사마리다.
And there's a little bit more. So the character category, so the category of all perverse sheaves is built up from these representation categories. And if you know the word Rocco there's a Rocco structure here. So I expected that this would be true for all groups. There, that's where we're going to go. For today is really to address the point that Ritter ended his talks with. So I'd like to give some sort of framework for identifying Martino's construction of simple representation with the geometric topic construction of simple representation. And this is already, I'll sort of give away, not like the punchline, but the status of the punchline. So what I'm going to say is really an honest theorem in 5 day, and it's going to rest on some conjectures and hard to see. Let me do for simulation. Okay, so let me remind you of the important points of the setup from yesterday that I want to start from. So I have this concept of fucking revolution. And the example you should have in mind, the simplest example, is one that has been mentioned a number of times because mentioned on T1, resolving the fucking column for FL2, which is C2 on plus minus 1. The basic example. Well, this has various structuring conditions implicit in it as part of the definition. The point I want to remind you of is that we have Torres action on M. So this is a one-dimensional Torres. There are two different Torres actions, one of which I call T and one of which I call F. I'm not really going to talk about F today. I'm going to focus on T. And I had a set variety M plus, which was the points with limits under T, so T and M, such that the limit as T goes to 0 of T exists. And there, in this sort of learning example, you should think about well, the zero section, union 1 of the fibers of the potential bundle, the main flash. I also had this triangular variety Z, which was M cross M over M0. So again, in the learning example, this would be the diagonal copy of C star T1, union T1 cross T1. So in general, it's going to have finally many components, all the same dimension, one of which is a diagonal copy of M. So there'll be other set as well. And I had an algebra A, discussions of my quantization, which is a filtered algebra. That's commutative, such that when I take the associated gradient, it becomes commutative, and it becomes isomorphic to functions on M. So, back in my running example, so these are all in my examples. Here, my A was going to be differential operators, global differential operators on T1, which was actually isomorphic to a quotient of the universal involving algebra on T2. So these are the important structures from yesterday that I'm going to refer to again today. Oh, I guess one more thing is category L is the most important thing. The category L, I'll just say some category of A possibles. I'll repeat the same word to the definition without writing them on the board again. I take not all A modules, I take finely generated ones that are also locally finite for A plus, where one is the T option gives A an integer grading, and I take A plus, the discussing grade 0 and higher, because one is the locally finite for A plus. That was what category L was. But the important thing about it was that if I take the group D group of category O, then I had an isomorphism from that group D group to the dimension of M for L more homology of M plus. This thing carried an action of this convolution algebra. The L more homology is C. And we took these convolution operators here and listed them as operators on the category here. Okay, so starting now I'm going to start saying it. The first new thing I'm going to start with is a kind of, not exactly data switch, I'm not really changing anything, but I want to kind of change terminology. So this group, which I've been describing as the realm homology of M plus, I want to start describing as the dimension D, degree D equivariant, T equivariant homology of M. So I could try to spend a while justifying why there's a canonical isomorphism here. Probably the easiest way to think of it is that both groups have groups given by the components of M plus. The components of M plus are a basis for this group, and the components of M plus are T stable subvarieties of subdimension T, so they all get elements of this group. I'm going to some localization here, figure out that they're also a basis. So for various reasons, it'll become clear. I'm going to want to think of my Golgi group not as this, but as this, which is completely the same. And the isomorphism here, you can still think of it as that. But of course, I'm going to make a little support.